This album, are you a little less angry and a little less political, kind of?
Well, Brendan, I wrote a song called The Celtic Tiger years ago. And I sort of didn't want to be repeating myself, you know.
Yeah.
And I wrote a song about the church called Industrial School. And I wrote a song about the drugs epidemic, you know. I wrote like The Ghosts of Overdoses and Serious. So I didn't want to be repeating myself on this album. So I wanted to move on and sort of write about things I feel strongly about now, you know. Like racism and suicide, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
song about
lovely
suicide.
song about the two friends of yours who both died by suicide.
Yeah,
right?
two friends of mine, yeah, good friends. And
As you said, both of them cut down off a rope.
cut down off a rope, yeah. So, but at the end of that song, you have like there's a bit of hope there, you know. I'm trying to get people, if they're feeling like that, to reach out to somebody, you know, who they trust or who they love, you know. Because my two buddies, they never told anybody, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's guys a lot of the time as well, isn't it? They don't feel they can.
Yeah, it's the Irishman, the hard man, John Wayne thing, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I'd say you're not a million miles away from that yourself either, are you? 'Cause, like you do suffer a bit from the darkness a bit yourself at times, don't you?
Yeah, I get the old depression, yeah. And but I dive into the sea to help deal with it, you know.
Yeah.
I swim in the sea all the time.
I see that the cover of the album is this amazing picture. Are you in front of Rings End there? Is that Rings End in
That's
the back?
right, that's the
and you're
pigeon
coming
house.
up out of the sea like Jesus or
sea.
something. But you're into this, it's cliff diving, is it? Yeah, yeah, that's what he's like. Cliff diving you're into, is it?
Yeah.
And what, you jump off, like how high a cliff?
We jump off 30-foot cliff or maybe dive off 20-foot cliff, you know. But in the winter, if you're a man, you get in touch with your feminine side. Because sort of, Mother Nature gives you a free sex change.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
You get two lumps in the back of your neck, you know. I don't know what you...
And come here, you're generally fairly prolific, but it's been 4 years in the making this album. That's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a long time, yeah. I got about 2 years, maybe a block, you know. I was writing lots of songs, but they were no use, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I was trying to write sort of festival upbeat songs, you know. Because I've done all the heavy stuff, you know.
Right.
So I wanted to try and make a change, but my producer, John Reynolds, who played the drums there, he sat me down and says, people love you because of your lyrics, you know, because your lyrics mean something to them.
Yeah.
They identify with your lyrics, and your lyrics help them through hard times in their own life. And so I realised then, you know, that I'll just stick to what I'm good at, you know.
Yeah.
If someone wants upbeat festival music, there's 1,000 bands at the touch of a button, you know.
Yeah.
They can listen to, so.
And so like, was there a time there where you weren't able to write the kind of songs you wanted to be writing, kind of thing?
Yeah, I just needed to write songs that lyrics that I cared about, you know, that meant something to me, you know, that moved me, you know.
Yeah.
So I just stick to my strengths now and write meaningful lyrics, you know.
Yeah.
I don't do the throwaway stuff well, you know.
Yeah, look, you can only do what you're supposed to do, really, can't you? And come here.